Welcome to Pay It Forward, the series where strangers from around the world create a chain reaction of kindness based on a connection they make without seeing each other. Let's take a look at what happened in the previous episode when the participants met with their cameras turned off.
Hi, I'm participant 3 and my name is Sayang. I'm 22 years old and I'm from South Korea.
Hi guys, participant 4, currently in Nairobi, Kenya.
Hi, it's nice to...
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well, how are you?
I'm doing great as well.
What do you wish you spent more time doing 5 years ago?
Reading more books.
Wait, I was going to say that. That's crazy.
It's something that opens you up to realize that there's so much possibilities in the world.
Well, honestly, your answer just stole the words right out of my mouth. Thank you for sharing that. It was so lovely to meet you.
It's also been lovely getting to interact with you. The conversation was top. I enjoyed every bit of it.
Yeah. Take care.
Take care.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Exposed in episode 4 of our Pay It Forward series. If you haven't seen any of the previous episodes, they're linked down below.
In this episode, you're going to see participant 3 give their act of kindness to participant 4, and you're also going to meet participant 5 from Italy. Enjoy! We are about to connect with participant 3 and 4 so that they can finally see each other, and for participant 3 to give the act of kindness. So we're going to let them into the call right now.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, it's great to meet you, or see you actually.
Me too.
My name is Sayang. I am originally from South Korea, but I am currently in England, which is where I spent most of my life growing up. So I'm based temporarily. It's in Reading, which is like a 30-minute train ride from London. But I go to school in the US, in Washington, D.C. So I'm just here temporarily.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so I'm David Behi, originally from Kenya. Lived in the US for a little bit, then came back recently. And I went to the US to do my graduate studies, finished, started working, then transferred over here. So that's me in a nutshell.
I remember last call you said you had recently kind of, moved back home and you talked about your family and all that. And I was so curious because I wanted to know where home was. But now it's good to know, like, okay, it's in Kenya.
Yeah, Kenya. That's in the eastern part of Africa.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Yeah.
So my gift, I want to tell you a little bit of my rationale behind the act of kindness before I tell you what it is.
Okay.
Because I really enjoyed our conversation last time, and I remember being very pleasantly surprised that we had the same answer for one of the questions. And the question was, what do you wish you had done more of in the past? And we said reading. We wanted to have more time to read books. And that really resonated with me because I was so surprised that came out of your mouth when I was going to say the same thing.
All right.
And so I want to ask, have you heard of or used Audible, like the audiobooks?
Well, I've heard of it. I think I gave it a try, like the free trial, but I haven't used it in the recent past. Yeah, sometime back, yeah.
I'm on the same page as you. I've tried the free trial a little bit, but I don't have a membership. So I'm glad to hear that because I wanted to, as my act of service, or kindness, give you just a trial, like a membership at Audible. So you can try audiobooks, maybe, walk around while you're listening to books and just you don't have time to sit down and read, soak in information that you would want to.
Thank you so much. I'm in awe. Thank you so much because actually I came to discover I'm one of those people who leans more towards audio. Like
Really?
I learn more while listening to audio than reading, and which makes me spend a lot of time on YouTube, listening to podcasts and audiobooks and that kind of thing. So, I mean, I don't know who told you about that, but it's a great gift. Thank you so much.
I'm happy.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, totally.
Nice to meet you.
Bye.
Bye.
Welcome to the Pay It Forward series. How does it work? Two strangers who differ in age, race, wealth, or gender, and are always from a different location will have 2 calls over Zoom. On the first call, there is a catch. The participants have to do it with their videos turned off, concealing their identity from each other. During this call, they will ask each other a series of questions that inspire a connection between them. On a second call, the 2 participants turn on their videos, revealing their identity, and participant A will give an act of kindness to participant B based on something they said during their first conversation. Following this big reveal, participant B, who received the act of kindness, will now pay it forward to participant C, another stranger, repeating the process. And this movement will continue, connecting people around the world to demonstrate how a single act of kindness can have a cascading impact globally.
Hi, my name is Julia. I'm Italian. I currently live in Rome. I'm 25 years old. I speak Spanish, French, English, Italian, and a little bit of Russian. And for fun, I like to read, I like to go to the gym, and I like food a lot. So I really love to cook.
Participant 5, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Can you?
Yeah, perfect. So, since I've done this before, I'll take the lead and ask you the first question. Is that okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. What is a social issue that you care most about?
Okay, this is a very tough question. I care a lot about climate change, but socially also about racism and inequalities, intolerance. I pay a lot of attention to these issues. What about you?
For me, topmost is youth unemployment. It's a fact that globally the youth population is quite high and it's growing. And it's making a huge part of the labor force. And when you find a huge number of them unemployed, it's potentially a problem. Probably not at the moment, but in future when the countries are gonna rely on them to, be the labor force that fuels the economies and whatnot. So that's something I deeply care about. Who do you aspire to be like, real or imaginary?
Okay. For some traits, I aspire to be like my mom. Mm-hmm. She's very sweet and understanding, and personality-wise, I aspire to be like her. So everyone likes her. Everyone wants to spend time with her. So yeah, that's probably the person I aspire to be like the most.
Would you consider her your best friend?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
How about you?
For me, it's a real person. Barack Obama, America's previous president. And it's not because of his political life, no. It's because of his personality and his the way he carries himself, the way he treats people. I really respect that, and those are values I myself try to inculcate in myself. He's my role model, I'd say.
Well, I think you found a good one. Do you think that it is always possible to find like your purpose in life?
Yes, you can. Or yes, we can. The problem is the media has made it seem like everyone has to do a big thing. Everyone has to be a Jeff Bezos or an Obama for you to live fully. But that's not the truth. Provided you make a difference, however small, or you live a life that you want, I think then you'd have lived out your purpose. What do you think?
I think it's more the small things, like being a good friend or being coherent with what you believe in or this type of stuff, like very small things.
Right.
Probably like future generations won't even know that you existed, but you know at the end of your life that you had an impact on the people that surrounds you, like your friends, your family, your community, and that type of that's what I consider living a full life.
Yeah.
What is a food that reminds you of your childhood?
I'll go for pizza.
Okay.
So, and that's because during my childhood it used to be a special meal where, let's say on a Sunday after going to church those days, my parents would take us and buy us pizza. So we used to look forward to going to church, not because of prayers or anything, but you know what comes after the treat. What about you?
When I was a child, my grandma used to give me for a snack in the afternoon, like a slice of bread with some water on top of it and sugar.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah, and it was actually her snack when she was little. So this is like a tradition that she passed on to my mom, and
are you gonna pass it to your kids as well?
Yeah, absolutely. And that was like the food that made me the most happy when I was a kid.
Yeah.
It was like the best thing in life.
Yeah. When life was, free and we didn't have much to worry about,
Yeah.
Good memories.
Yeah.
I'll be waiting to hear more next time.
Yeah, we'll have time next time to say everything without filtering stuff out.
Right now it's like we're in different rooms separated by a curtain, so you can't see the other person, but you can hear them talk. So next time at least they're gonna remove the curtain and they're gonna allow us to reveal more.
Yeah, which is basically the opposite of what happens in real life.
Yeah.
And also, you have a very nice voice.
Oh, thank you. So do you actually.
Thanks.
So enjoy the remainder of your day or night, depending on where you are in the world.
Thanks, you too.
Nice to meet you.
It was nice to talk to you too. Bye.
Bye. Hi, I just got off the call with participant 5, and from our conversation, one thing that really struck me was her relationship with her mom. And so I thought about getting her some art piece from my country to represent the familial love that she has with her mom. And I'm looking forward to her receiving the gift and giving me her feedback. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching the episode. We really hope you enjoyed it. Please stay tuned to watch our next episode where you'll get to see participant 4 give their act of kindness to participant 5, as well as meet our next participant from Sri Lanka.
And as always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those notifications because we post new videos every Sunday, and check the description box for a form to become a future participant.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.